You're back with another one. I'm on the wrong screen. I'm still on the wrong screen. There we go. They're back. They're back again. I'm back. I'm back again. Let's go. Navy talks anime. Every time four kids made to one. What? Every. Well, I just broke myself. Every change four kids made to One Piece. Alabasta arc part 3. This was I mean, I was going to do it regardless, but I didn't know that it came out until. Oh, I was like, I don't remember that thumbnail. I don't remember. I was going to do it regardless, but I didn't know it came out until a comment told me that they made another part, which I want to give them a shout out because this video probably would not be happening right now if it wasn't for you. I might have already passed it. Yeah, that's Giorno. That's lawful. Yeah, these videos are way past. My dog is over here sleeping on my lap. So if you hear that, that's what's happening. It was while I was in basic training. There it is. There it is. Daniel Graham. Daniel Graham. Shout out Daniel Graham. Uh, so yeah, let's get it started. This video already long enough.
Hello again, and welcome back to my ongoing series.
Well, how long was it between? 9 months.
Episode 180.
My goodness, he took a break.
Number 590.
It was like 8 months, but yeah.
Crocodile's cigar has been removed. While Crocodile remains on this rooftop, the removal of his cigar will only count as one change. Cobra's injuries have also been censored. Number 593. A short scene showing Pluton's explosive power was cut short from the 4Kids version. Number 594.
Hey, and we know what a weapon like that can do. Now, we definitely now we know. Now we know. If you know, you know. We know. We know.
An illustration of the town square being blown up by Crocodile's bomb was also removed from the 4Kids dub. Number 595.
When I was a kid, I didn't know what the show was really about.
More of Nami's climb attack attacks have had the tempo suffix changed, with tornado
Why?
tempo now tornado tempest and rain tempo rain tempest.
What does tempo even mean?
A close-up shot showing Miss Doublefinger's breast armor turned into needle points was removed.
That's kind of
Number
hilarious.
598. Miss Doublefinger stabbing herself with her pointers, causing her arm to grow bigger, has been removed.
Why did that work?
599. Miss Doublefinger's Spike doping ability has been renamed Spike Puncher.
Spike doping? Okay, I get it now. I get it.
Miss Doublefinger's Stinger Flail ability has been renamed Stinger Rampage. Number 601. Nami's bruises and other injuries have been censored. Number 602. Nami's Thunderbolt tempo technique has been renamed slightly different from all her other attacks, now being named Cloud Zapper. Number 603. Another close-up, this time showing Miss Doublefinger being shocked, has been removed. Number 604. Nami being stabbed by Miss Doublefinger's spikes before it being revealed as another mirage was removed.
It's like
Number 605.
Okay, that'd be shocking, but then also, you know, it's not real then, because they show it didn't even cut to commercial. It was literally like right after, so you would think they'd at least keep that in.
An extra scene was actually added in the 4Kids version. A filler
Ooh, that's
scene
rare.
of Mr. One and Zoro fighting using recycled scenes with new dialogue, presumably to split up the action between the Zoro fight and Nami fight, instead of the Nami fight being one continuous battle.
Hey, Mr. One, tell me something. When Crocodile
Do you
trained
bleed?
did he say sit, heel, and roll over?
Your attitude's the pits.
Cherry, peach, or apricot?
Number 606. Nami piercing her foot through one of Miss Doublefinger's stingers was censored, cutting away before showing Nami's foot actually being pierced through, along with the close-ups and panning shots as well. Extra spikes were also added to cover up Nami's foot in other scenes that weren't outright removed. Number 607. A close-up of the tornado tempo wrapping itself around Miss Doublefinger's leg was removed.
Alright, I guess.
Number 608. A shot showing Miss Doublefinger knocked
Aight.
out was removed. Number 609.
They be acting like One Piece crazy with the fan service. Like One Piece is probably the lightest anime. Nah, cause some don't even do fan service at all. Lightest anime with fan service, like that. How am I trying to say this? The lightest anime with fan service to exist. Cause literally, Fairy Tail be going crazy with their fan service.
And 610. Nami's victory screen against Miss Doublefinger was removed from the 4Kids edit. I
Bro,
would also
is it
like
'cause
to
it's Japanese
retroactively
lettering?
add a similar change that was previously missed from episode 115. That being Usopp's and Chopper's victory screen, which had also been removed when winning against Mr. Four and Miss Merry Christmas. Another funny Zoro scene, this time instead of chicken noises, Zoro is heard whooping like a dog.
So tell me, does he give you nice doggy biscuits when he wants you to play fetch?
And you, all bark, no bite.
Bro, what?
You're not funny.
Number 611. Zoro's free sword style, full needle technique.
Why they turn Zoro into the biggest
has been
troll?
renamed Triple Sword Force, full charge. Number 612. Mr. One's spider ability has been renamed Iron Guard, which is kind of counterintuitive to his whole character theme, considering Mr. One's body is meant to take on the characteristics of a steel blade.
For real.
I'm ready.
Also, they have Iron Body later on, so that is
Episode
kind of
119.
counterintuitive.
613. Mr. One, almost being stabbed by Zoro's
You're not
sword,
doing this. Come
has
here.
been censored,
Come here.
removing
Come here.
Zoro's blade from the shot, so it's not shown
You're not
near
doing
Mr.
this.
One's face.
Either you staying
Another
on me or you
non-censor.
being quiet.
4Kids has a filler dialogue line for Zoro that mentions the size of Mr. One's neck and includes Zoro thinking if Mr. One is on steroids.
Looks like my best shot is gonna need a booster shot. Whoa, look at the size of his neck. Is he made of steel or steroids?
This line about drugs isn't included in the original version and is another odd addition to the 4Kids dub.
For real. You think they
Number
wouldn't add something like that?
614. Zoro's flashback scene, showing him as a kid, asking his sensei if the legends of a swordsman cutting steel is true, with his sensei explaining to him what real swordsmanship is about.
Now looking back at
has been
Zoro,
removed,
it's like, wow.
cutting about 1 minute
He
and 30
struggled
seconds
cutting
of
steel.
content from the episode. Number 615.
But now
Zoro's
he'd be
injuries
cutting things
have
like
been
so
treated.
easily.
Number 616. Mr. One's atomic spar ability has been renamed Atomic Dice. Number 617. Mr. One's spiral hollow ability has been renamed Buzzsaws.
Okay, that's
Number
a fair one.
618. The blood seen spilling out of Zoro after being hit by Mr. One's spiral hollow ability has been censored. Number 619. Mr. One licking Zoro's blood off his hand has been removed.
Good, because that's just weird.
Number 620. Mr. One's spar break ability has been renamed Tower Crusher. Number 621. A close-up of Zoro with his blood spraying everywhere was removed in the 4Kids edit. Number 622. A second flashback of Zoro and his sensei talking, explaining how one can cut nothing, along with various fight scenes Zoro has been involved in, was shortened to instead only include the fight between Zoro and Mihawk, cutting around 50 seconds of content. Number 623. Mr. One's Atomic Spurt ability has been renamed Atomic Dash. Number 624. Blood gushing out of Mr. One, along with his other injuries, have been censored. Number 625. Zoro's windscreen against Mr. One has been removed from the 4Kids edit. Episode 120. Number 626. A sequence of shots showing the kicking claw force walking around destroyed Alabasta villages has been removed. Number 627. Weapons have been changed to green. Number 628. The kicking claw force alternate fates have been slightly altered in the 4Kids dub. Instead
But
of
they don't
dying
die?
after 5 minutes from drinking the hero water, the water actually just saps them of all their energy, so they won't even be able to lift a finger for the rest of their lives.
The rest of their lives?
Number 629.
It's kind of messed up.
Chaka's Dog Dog Fruit model Jackal has been renamed Mutt Mutt Fruit Jackal Strike. Number 630. A small flashback showing Usopp complaining about being paired up with lashes has been removed, saving around 30 seconds. Number 631. A floating love heart coming from Sanji along with a yellow twinkle was removed from this scene. Number 632.
I swear they do the most unnecessary edits.
Various scene transitions have been removed from the episode. Number 633.
Hey, 4Kids dub is like when you get your homework from a classmate and you just say, change it up a little bit so the teacher don't know.
Koza being shot by a disguised Baroque Works member has been censored, removing the impact shots and the bullet wounds. Episode 121. Number 634. Koza's injuries have been censored. Number 635.
He does look mad dead.
More guns have been changed to green.
Look at his nose. Hold up. Hold up. Look at his nose. He even put some hair on it. Ain't no way. Or some blisters or boils or something. Ain't no way. And you just gonna ignore this Baroque Works tattoo he got proudly displayed on his shoulder? So why does this look so much dustier? I'm so confused. Is he using Funimation footage? Why does it look so nasty over here, 4Kids? What did you guys do? What did you guys do to the animation? Why is it so blurry?
Green, and various small scenes have also been removed for brevity during the fight scenes between the rebels and the guards, such as removing a scene of a Baroque Works.
Hey, I thought the Baroque Works hat he had on said BWE. I was like, Baroque Works Entertainment?
36.
Crocodile not do no harm.
In the Japanese version, Crocodile can be seen holding Vivi by her neck. This has been edited in the 4Kids dub to have Crocodile holding her by her robe instead. Number 637. Crocodile's injuries have been censored. Episode 122.
Before hockey.
Number 638. The Baroque Work members' injuries have been censored. Guns have been changed to water guns, although 4Kids misses one gun in this scene, leaving it uncensored in its original form. Number 639. Luffy's Gum Gum Shotgun ability has been renamed Gum Gum Quake. Number 640. Luffy's Water Luffy form has been renamed Bubble Belly. Number 641.
I forgot it started leaking, bro. That made me freak out when I was a kid. I was like, bro, he's leaking water.
Crocodile spitting out blood was censored.
So then how did I forgot, then how did Luffy beat Crocodile? Because he used his own blood. If they not showing any blood, then I'm just confused how he beats Crocodile.
142.
He forgets to use his stand powers?
The scene of Cobra having the two spikes he was impaled with in the Japanese version removed from his shoulders. Number 643. Crocodile's Grand Sekko ability has been renamed Wasteland Tremor. Number 644. Luffy's Water Water Pistol has been renamed Water Water Blast. Number 645.
Those some massive jolts of water too.
Ground Death ability has been renamed Wasteland Cataclysm. Number 646. Nico Robin's Trienta Fleur's Strangle ability has been renamed Bertie Fleurs. Number 647. Nico Robin's Wanted poster has had the text Dead or Alive and Marine removed.
Oh my gosh.
Number 648.
I was looking for it too. I was like,
Nico
what's
Robin
changed?
points towards Tashigi's neck has been positioned further away in the 4Kids edit. Number 649. Similar to what happened with Vivi in the last episode, Crocodile grabs Luffy by his t-shirt instead of his neck, like in the original version, with a mid-shot of the encounter being removed. Episode 123.
Relax.
Number 650. The flashback of Nico Robin breaking Tashigi's leg was shortened to lessen the impact, along with Nico Robin's hands being moved further away from Tashigi's neck. Tashigi's injuries have also been censored. Number 651. Various guns have been removed from the scene of the Marines on the floor, despite those same guns not being removed in the establishing shot. Number 652.
Yeah, they
Luffy's
picked up the gun and
bleeding
said,
from his
"Ooh,
stomach
never mind."
was removed in the 4-Kids dub. Number 653. The close-up of Nico Robin being stabbed through the chest by Crocodile's hook has been removed. The blood splatter and her injuries have also been censored. Number 654. Vivi's knee injury has been censored. Number 655. Usopp's Red Serpent Star technique has been renamed Unstoppable Red Snake Star. Episode 124.
Is it just me,
Number
or
656.
I'm not a Robin fan? 'Cause I
Usopp,
feel like her
whose
power
Samoan
is
attack has
just
been renamed
worse
Short
than
Rock
it
Nail
should be.
Scratch. Number 657. The scene of Luffy talking about giving Vivi's country back with the accompanying flashbacks was shortened, going from around 1 minute 35 seconds to just 10 seconds. Number 658. Crocodile being punched in the face by Luffy and sent flying has been changed in the 4-Kids edit to having Luffy punching him in the chest instead.
Oh my gosh.
Crocodile's injuries were also censored. Number 659. The reasoning behind how Luffy can hit Crocodile without water has been altered. In the Japanese version, Luffy uses his blood instead of water, which allows him to punch Crocodile. In the 4-Kids version, however, it is explained that because Luffy is underground, his rubber skin can't breathe, causing him to constantly sweat a lot.
Without fresh air, my
Oh.
rubber skin can't breathe.
Nah, bro, that's a reach.
When I'm underground, the heat makes
That's
me
a
sweat.
reach.
Sweat's just as wet as water.
And one, Luffy not gonna be thinking that.
Turning to sand.
This
Nah.
also means any blood seen on Luffy has been changed to look like sweat, and 4-Kids even adds extra droplets of sweat on Luffy's face.
I mean, that's a little clever, but like, that's just like,
Number
wow, that's a reach.
660. Guns have been changed to water guns. Number 661. A short flashback scene of Tashigi talking with Smoker and Smoker telling her to follow her sense of justice was removed, cutting around 15 seconds of
I'm
runtime.
disappointed. I'm
Number
so disappointed.
662. A rebel being shot by a gun with blood splattering was censored, instead fading to black before returning to the rebel on the floor. Number 663. This frame of Hell being shot has been censored, removing the feathers that fall from his body along with his injuries also being censored.
That's the thing that gets me about this. One Piece, they really don't show crazy stuff most of the time. Like, I wonder if 4-Kids got up to the War of the Best, would they have shown Ace, or would they just implied, oh yeah, he's dead? Because they didn't even show him. They had a red screen, like red frame, of him getting a hole through the chest, and then they didn't even show the hole most of the time. I was just like, bro.
Number 664. Crocodile spitting out blood from being kicked in the face by Luffy was censored, removing the blood.
It's not even a lot of blood.
Episode 125. Number 665. Guns have been changed to water guns. The text, Baroque, I love Miss Valentine, was removed from the back of the Baroque Work member's jacket, and various injuries of the rebels and royal guards have been censored. Number 666. The lit matchstick was censored from the scene of Mr. Seven's face. Number 667. In the 4-Kids dub, this panning shot of Crocodile has been edited to keep Crocodile's mouth closed, allowing Luffy to speak.
Wrong all. Since there's no breeze, I'm sweating like a hog.
While in the original, it's actually Crocodile that is speaking in the scene. Number 668. Mr. Seven lighting the fuse has been shortened to only show the ignition spark in the 4-Kids dub. Number 669. Nami's Weather Forecast Typhoon ability has been renamed Weather Forcer Typhoon. Number 670. Blood spraying from Zoro's chest after being shot by Mr. Seven and Miss Father's Day was censored. Number 671. The still images with a red background that counts down each second until the cannon is set
All
to be
removed?
fired has been removed in the 4-Kids
Bro,
dub.
did they just... was it like they thought that red is a scary color, it's going to scare the kids, or did they just get too lazy to change out the text?
Number 672. Chopper landed on the Marine's head, causing them both to have bumps on their heads, was removed. Number 673. Crocodile's cigar was censored. Number 674. Hell slapping Kid Vivi during the flashback was removed from the 4Kids.
Child abuse.
Episode 126.
Put that in the tags. Child abuse.
Number 675.
One Piece reaction. Child
People
abuse.
being blown
What?
away by the cannon blast was removed. Number 676. Guns have been changed to green, although another gun has gone uncensored. It seems like 4Kids in the final stretch has started to slip a little in the editing. Number 677. A short voiceover of
677 is
Smoker
too
telling
much.
Shigi to watch what Alabasta becomes was removed. Number
I downloaded
678. Luffy's and Crocodile's red
I'm gonna let you
marks
out
seen on their
because you're too
faces
soft and you're
bodies
making me tired.
was censored. Number 679. Crocodile spitting up blood after being punched in the stomach and kicked in the head by Luffy was censored. Although
At this point, he might as well take every time that he spits blood, or they edit out blood, just combine it into one. It's the same fight. Combine it and just be like, this is the number of all the times that he spit blood. Add it to it.
for one frame in the 4Kids version, blood can still be seen. Number 680.
They didn't even do a good job with it.
Crocodile's, Sable's, Pesado ability has been left unnamed, just being called Sandstorm again in the 4Kids dub, which was already the name
Dang.
of Crocodile Sable's ability. Number 681. Vivi, scraping her fingers across the ground, causing them to bleed, was removed. Number 682. Koza's injuries have again been censored. Episode 127.
not charging.
Number 683. Guns have been changed to green or water guns, although again, some guns have been left uncensored. The text Marine has been removed from both the side of the ship and the transponder sail. Number 680.
Oh yeah, because they're Navy.
The flashback of the kid
They're even getting too lazy to replace it with Navy at this point.
who was supposedly beaten up by Cobra, showing Mr. 2 transforming back to his original face, was removed. Number 685. A scene pulling back from Vivi and Cobra to reveal Sanji lighting a cigarette before speaking was cut short, along with censoring a scene later on showing the same cigarette falling out of Sanji's mouth, removing the cigarette outright. Number 686.
So he just has a doofy ass smile.
Crocodile's injuries have been censored. This won't count towards the total, but just wanted to include another funny scene related to boogie powder, this time coming from Tashigi.
Tough noogie, that boogie won't ever woogie again.
Oh my
Number
gosh.
687.
I remember the last one. He said something about boogie woogie, whoa woogie again, or something like that.
Smoker's nickname, White Hunter, has been renamed to Lionhearted.
Listen to the purring pussycat. What happened to the great pirate hunter? They used to call you the Lionhearted.
Number
Ain't no-
688.
Ain't no way.
Toto's voice actor was tasked with the voiceover for this section, talking about the rain.
She got that dumpy.
Instead of having
I
the One
mean-
Piece narrator doing the voiceover, like in the original Japanese. Number 689. Smoker's face, changing art style at the end of the episode, was removed from the 4Kids version.
Why?
Episode
Laziness. Straight up.
128.
No, because it takes more effort to remove
Number
something.
690. The kanji on the green mug has been removed. The text AKD has been removed from this box, along with the text coffee being removed from the can.
It's even in English. That's the crazy part.
2 instances of Luffy having yellow shock icons over his head has been removed. Number 692. 4Kids adds
Do they
a
think it was
montage
funnier?
style original song named Cook It Up on top of the Straw Hats eating tons of food at the dinner table to recover their health.
Try to cook it right to a balanced delight. Hold that
Oh, let's go kind of hard.
so why don't you show me what you got? Sizzle that skillet loudly. Check this one out.
I can't believe they really did that though.
Sauteed scorpions taste just like chicken.
Sauteed scorpion. Wait, sauteed? Sauteed? You can't saute scorpion. That's meat. That's meat. They gotta be cooked properly. Unless I'm getting my definitions wrong.
I'm actually impressed with 4Kids in going this far as to produce their own song for such an inconsequential moment, and surprisingly, they don't censor any of the food as well, even the jellyfish.
There might have been like
burger.
3 editors who actually cared.
Number 693. 4Kids removes all the freeze frames of each of the Straw Hats and other main Alabasta characters from the dinner scene. Number 694. Luffy and Usopp have been given towels to cover up their exposed arses in the bathhouse
That's
scene,
fair.
with
That's
the scene
fair.
of Luffy and Usopp under a waterfall being removed completely. Number 695.
That's fair.
The scene of Nami
Can't have kids
exposing
knowing
herself
that
to the
women
peeking
have
group of boys
bodies.
has obviously been removed from the 4Kids version. Instead, they have Cobra attempting to make a speech before being cut off by the others, who explain that he would put Luffy to sleep.
We are gathered here.
No speeches!
You don't want to hear my grand speech?
Not really!
I had it all planned.
We don't mean to bust your balloon. Speeches put Luffy to sleep.
All right, I won't put the scrappy little lad to sleep.
This uses the scenes from when Cobra thanks the Straw Hats for saving his country. Number 696. In the parts that 4Kids do show Nami and Vivi in the bathhouse, they have been given bathing suits to hide most of their bodies. Number
Yep,
697.
women have bodies.
The Straw Hats bounties have had the dead or alive text removed. However, this time, the Marine text has been replaced with Navy. This itself is also inconsistent, as it appears on Zoro's bounty, but not Luffy's.
True.
However, in a later scene, 4Kids has actually included the text Navy on Luffy's bounty. Number
That's what I mean. They got 3 people who
698.
actually care.
When
The others just
Django
remove
and
it.
Full Body take over
Not
a
doing it.
ship, the dance music that normally plays has been changed from Folder 5's Ready to what I am assuming is a 4Kids original that Django names the Pirate Dance or Pirate Shuffle.
A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3.
Remember the pirate dance! Move it!
What happened to Full Body and didn't they show up in the war?
And you do the pirate shuffle. Yeah!
Also, during the scene, the defeated pirates' injuries on the ship have been censored, along with one pirate that looks to be hanging from a rope or spear being removed completely. Number 699. The kanji on Hina's back has been removed. Number 700. A very small edit, but 4Kids actually has Hina keep looking over towards Full Body and Django as they walk up to her, instead of the original having her look away. I wonder what the significance of this edit is that made 4Kids think it was necessary.
They probably thought it was just
Number
awkward to not look at them.
Karoo, blowing what I assume are bubbles to indicate he is sleeping, has been edited out of the scene in the bedroom. Number 702.
702.
Redrew or likely reused a map that explains Straw Hats.
Did I say like what I
Alabasta.
guessed the total was gonna be?
Also shows
Because I'm
Vivi
pretty sure I'm
should
low
leave
then.
them if she wants to join their crew. In my opinion, this map is actually an improvement and provides more clarity than the Japanese version. Episode 100.
That's one of the 3 that actually cared. Like, you know what? No, I'm gonna draw a new map.
Vivi's
I read the
gun
manga.
has been changed to green. Number 704. Hina's name, located on the top sail of her ship, has been removed.
Why?
Ex-Marine has been replaced by Navy.
It's literally her
on the
name.
sail. Other Navy ships have had the Marine text completely removed. Number 705. Hina's cigarette, along with her cleavage line, have been censored. Number 706. The text Arabi, which is likely meant to spell out Alabasta on the transponder snail, has been censored.
Alabasta.
Number 707. A dreamlike sequence of Vivi and the Straw Hats together was removed in the 4Kids dub. Number 708. Instead of Vivi having a flashback showing how her and the Straw Hats put X's on their arms to symbolize their friendship, the 4Kids version of Luffy just outright shouts it to Vivi, which could potentially get her in trouble with the Navy.
Luffy. Don't forget our secret sign!
It's very secret,
I won't.
Luffy. It's very secret.
Episode 1.
Don't forget our secret.
Number 709. The text Marine has again been removed from the side of the ship and the transponder snail. Guns have been changed to water guns, Hina's cigarette has again been censored, and finally, a low-res version of Luffy's wanted poster has had the dead or alive text removed from it. Number 710. The scene of Chaka visiting Pel's grave and placing flowers down was removed.
Which is crazy
along
because
with a
apparently
few
Pel's
scenes
not
of the
dead.
Straw Hat's ship being attacked, and Vivi watching the Straw Hats leave from a distance. This cuts out about 1 minute's worth of content from the episode. Number 711. A short sequence showing a montage of the different characters the Straw Hats have met along their journey and how they're doing now, accompanied by the first ending
I
credits
don't know who
song,
that guy is.
Memories, was removed completely in the 4Kids dub. Number 712. For some reason, this one scene has been reversed by 4Kids. Number 713. The red cross on top of this building and the kanji on this box and sign were censored.
Let me let her out. She really annoyed me.
4Kids have included their own compilation of the main story events of Alabasta, fitted to a 4Kids original song called You Can't Turn the Tide.
Wait, what's with this song?
Story events of Alabasta, fitted to a 4Kids original song called You Can't Turn the Tide.
They say Data Bio. I swear, their editing team actually must be like 4 people. So they're just like, you know what? Edit it up, we're good. And only 3 of them care, so...
Pel visiting his own grave at the end of the episode has been removed.
Exactly.
And the sun has now set on Alabasta.
I forgot that
Reaching the end of
actually
part 3
he
of
did
the
visit his
Alabasta
own
arc.
grave.
In this episode, we have counted 124 changes, making our overall total 715. Next time, come and join me in the last episode of this series, where we count all the changes 4Kids made to the post-Alabasta, Goat Island, and Rainbow Mist arcs, covering episodes 131 to 143.
I didn't know there was more.
If you like my content and want to...
I didn't know there was more. I didn't know that was more. Okay. Alright. That was a long one. I'm not gonna lie. I'm exhausted. I had a very rough morning. I think I had some food poisoning. I don't know. But we'll see. Make sure y'all like the video, comment, subscribe, and I'm out. Bye.